What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of the Celebrity Junk. So, guys, there's been some rumors about folks getting knocked out, okay? And one of them is TK Kirkland. It's something that I've been covering here on the channel. Now, Scruncho, the comedian, was a friend of TK Kirkland when they fell out about a woman. Scruncho felt disrespected. According to Scruncho, he knocked him out, and you'll see that in this clip here.
He didn't ask for a fade, so Mike Epps and TC called and said Scruncho wanted me to just catch a fade and y'all fight out. That nigga said he gotta pay for my operating room. I said, what? You want a nigga to pay? I can't. Press charges on me, homie. And
I'm laughing. I'm not laughing at nobody. I don't want to be known as an instigator.
But he said
but you got to get this off.
Man, he
get
said he was
off.
a real he pressed charges. And then he said, that time I'm a real nigga. But you press charges, he tried to hold me with the bill. And then to make it even more dirty, he played both sides of the fence. Then he went and tried to put a hit on me and sick on me. But found out who I was. You know, 10 toes solid. And I always held back because I felt like it was a community, you know what I mean? And at one time, I like, you know what? We have to see each other all the time at different shows. I'm going to just let it go, you know what I'm saying? But now you tell everybody else, what? First of all, LA sneak up behind sock him with hit him with. And when I hit the glass jaw, sucker, man. I hit him one punch. You know what I'm saying?
But you got a fat ass fist,
when I hit the knocked out before he hit the ground.
Go on shit, Marcus, and come sit down.
His head fell backwards and his head bounced off the pavement and almost killed him. He was foaming from the mouth and bleeding back in his head. Now, if I was really a dog trying to do something to that nigga, I stomped him out, but it wasn't a revenge or angry, it was a respect thing.
Now then, there was a confrontation between TK Kirkland and Scruncho, where TK Kirkland is saying that he didn't do that. I'm gonna play that clip here.
So we have this situation about this girl, and what you did was, fam, you rolled up behind me with a pipe and hit me in the head with a pipe. You didn't fight me head up, Scruncho. I got the picture. Listen, I got
see this? This is my team.
Scruncho, you did not fight me head up, my so you did not fight me head up. So on my no, the you didn't, yo. No, don't do that, man. You got 2 kids now. Don't be in here lying. No. Listen, Scruncho, you ain't knocked me out. No, you didn't knock me. Stop trying to do your house and your kids to make it seem like you talking some fly shit. No. I can't even talk to you with your kid in your. Nah, I can't even talk to you with your kid. Nah, dog. No, we're not gonna do that.
Okay, Scruncho.
You're not gonna do that. You're not gonna do that with your kid, yo. Put your kid down.
On her soul.
Put your kid down.
Police. You called the police on me once.
I'm not gonna let anybody call the cops on me. That ain't gonna happen.
Listen to me.
Listen to me. If that nigga wanna
listen to me.
You with him.
You's a drama queen. You's a drama queen. We don't need no chaperone. We don't need no chaperone. You don't need no. Nah. You said that you knocked me out. You said that you knocked me out. You said you knocked me out.
Why would I beat up when you called the police on me?
No, put the camera
why
on
would
your
I
face.
beat up with you by myself?
No.
I go to jail again. You are informant, nigga.
To the police department. Did I tell you?
You a rat. I don't give a fuck what you did. It was 1,000 niggas showed up. You ain't gonna show up.
Scruncho.
Put your face back on the screen.
I can't hear you.
Scruncho.
Put your face back on the screen.
I can't hear the nigga.
Can y'all hear me? I'm about to text both of y'all the address to my restaurant. Right in the back of the restaurant is a parking area. Don't nobody have to be there.
Whatever's gonna happen, then we're gonna have some free food.
No, Gooch, because he thinks it's a setup. Everybody sees this bullshit this doing.
He know I'm not gonna set him up.
I didn't want to set up.
Hey,
listen to me. Let me talk. Gooch, let me talk. The holding ground that he knocked me out.
Can I say this?
So, Tap and Clips podcast. This particular brother, shout out to him, Tap and Clips. He actually was there. All right. He says it happened like this.
What's happening? This is the Tap In podcast, and I had to respond, one, about these videos going around with TK and Scruncho, okay? I'm going to get to the Charleston White and TK thing, but for the TK and Scruncho thing, listen, I only know 4 people that actually know the real story, because there was only 3 other people beside myself that was there. And I don't even think TK even really know the story, because he was knocked out. So there's no way he could even know what the actual story was. So I'm going to give you my version of the story, right? It was a Sunday. It was a Sunday at the Laugh Factory. TK had just went on, right? TK just went on stage, killed this Laugh Factory, like that's at the time that was known as the easiest club, because it got great energy. The whole environment was just set up great lighting, all that. It was just, and he went in there and killed the club, right? After, he was the last comedian to come off. He was the last comedian to go on, and then he came out and walked outside. After he got off stage, me and another comedian, I'm not going to say his name in case he don't want to be put in this, but me and this other comedian went out on the sidewalk, okay? We went to the curb. We out there just laughing and talking. And if anybody know the Laugh Factory and where it's set up on the corner, right? So it's a corner, and then the only thing is the sidewalk and then the street, okay? So as soon as you walk out of the club, it's a sidewalk and then the street, and then if you come out and go to your left, it's a corner that you have to go around to go to the parking lot or go in anywhere else to get to your car. So that's the setup of the Laugh Factory, okay? It sits on a corner. I think it's Laurel Canyon and Sunset, okay? We outside laughing and talking, me and this other comedian, right? We out there just laughing and joking, having a good time. TK comes outside. He is standing there talking to a white couple. It's a man and a woman. He's standing outside talking to them. And this is why I got to say, I don't know if this was just a perfect timing or what, but the way it was all set up was just perfect if you wanted to get some get back on TK, okay? It was just set up so perfect. And so he's standing in front of the main door on the corner talking to this couple, right? Me and the other comedian is a little ways down from the corner, and we're talking. We're closer to Greenblatt's, if anybody know that area. We're closer to that end where the valet is. And so me and him are talking, and my back is turned to the streets, and then the comedian I'm talking to, he's like, oh, look at Scruncho. And I turn around, I see Scruncho. He has on like a windbreaker hoodie and some like little gray sweats, right? He got on some little gray sweats, and he just looking and ducking around. He's like, what's happening? And all of a sudden, boom, he just punched TK in the back, in like on the side of the face, right? TK falls, and because the curb is so close to the street, he falls, and like half of his body is on the street and half of his body is on the curb. As he's falling down, he hits it's a taxi cab that is rolling up, or maybe it was just already sitting there. As he's falling down, boom, he hits his head on the hubcap. The hubcap of the car comes off, falls off, and rolls into the street. Scruncho goes around the corner. Remember, I told you there's a corner right there that you have to go around. Scruncho hit that corner, goes up and behind the Laugh Factory, changes out of his clothes real quick, and then walks off into the distance, right? And because TK was the last comedian to come off after he's killed, right? After he killed the club, he destroyed the club. Now somebody is helping him up. The couple was like, what is going on? They're just trying to help him up and get out the way. They pick him up, set him on the wall of the Laugh Factory. He takes off his shirt, and now he's just sitting on the curb with a shirt to the back of his head, right? To the back of his head. Now, this is what I see, okay? This is everything I'm telling you, and this is what I see. Now, once he gets up and now he's bleeding out the back of his head, he has his shirt on the back of his head, nobody knows what actually happened. Nobody actually sees Scruncho but me and another comedian. Scruncho never hit him in the head with a pipe. Never had a pipe in his hand, none of that. Never hit him in the head with a fucking pipe.
Shout out to the brother there. Let me just say this from the Tap In podcast, where they have a Tap In Clips channel. Tapping in, all right? That's what I think it's like, tap in or tap in or whatever. But anyways, thing is this, right? So TK Kirkland said he hit him with a pipe or something like that. So Scruncho did hit him with a fist. But according to this guy, it wasn't like a fair fight. You pretty much snuck the guy. So it ain't like, when you said you knocked him out twice or whatever, it ain't like you really, you did knock him out, but he didn't know what was coming. So that's like, it's kind of cowardice. It ain't like, so when TK Kirkland was like, let's meet up, you wasn't really trying to do all that. So it's hard to brag on somebody or like if I was to knock somebody out and they didn't know the punch was coming, anybody can knock you out like that because you can't defend yourself. That's and being from Cali, man, that's kind of lame, bro. It's lame. It's lame. It's just lame. So guys, what do you think? It's your boy O'Shea Duke Jackson back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. Appreciate you for all you do. Subscribe to the bell. We're out.